In today's show, all eyes on $8,000, why the Bitcoin price needs to clear this crucial level. In today's episode, we'll be sharing the TradingView analysis from crypto analyst Filb Filb, who drew attention to the importance of 8,000, a price point which he states has the worst cluster of resistance seen since the bear market of 2018. We'll be breaking down his analysis in today's show. Also, in today's episode, this is breaking news. China is drafting laws for the circulation of a national digital currency. Amid the coronavirus pandemic, China's central bank has reportedly completed the basic development of the nation's central bank digital currency. The central bank is now drafting legislation for its circulation. According to local media, a number of patents have revealed what the digital yuan will be like. And in today's show, we'll be breaking all this down for you. Also, in today's episode, we'll be taking a look at the overall cryptocurrency market. As you can see, Bitcoin hovering just above that $6,600 support. Will we break that $6,800 and $7,000 resistance and move on up to the $8,000 level and above? Find out all this plus so much more in today's show. Here at Crypto News Alerts, I drop a brand new episode every single day. So be sure to smash that subscribe button and click that bell icon to receive notifications of the latest premium crypto news. And before we kick off today's episode, Tikatwari, 5 coins to 5 million, the final 5 coins. In case you missed it, you can still catch the replay for a limited time by clicking the link right below this video in the description. And FYI, he's going to be doing a live Q&A session March 26th at 8 p.m. Eastern. You can register right here to check it out. All right, welcome back to another episode of Crypto News Alerts. I'm your host, JV. Let's dive right into today's top story of the day. All eyes on $8,000, why the Bitcoin price needs to clear this crucial level. Over the past few weeks, Bitcoin has performed surprisingly well, rallying as high as 7,100 on Bitstamp just days ago, surging higher from the $3,800 bottom seen during the March 12th and 13th capitulation. Even though the bull trend has been exhausted, Bitcoin continues to trade at $6,600, consolidating in the mid-6,000s as it determines which way to head next. Despite the price action, the crypto remains below a number of key resistance levels, as pointed out by noted Bitcoin trader Filb Filb, who called Bitcoin's price action for all of Q4 and in January. So Bitcoin needs to break past that $8,000 resistance. In a recent TradingView analysis, crypto analyst Filb Filb drew attention to the importance of 8,000, a price point which he stated was the worst cluster of resistance seen since the bear market of 2018. Indeed, he noted that the following technical levels are currently situated at 8,000, and I'll include a link to this TradingView chart in the show notes below the video in the description so you can reference it and check it out for yourself. So the following technical levels are all currently situated at 8,000. We're talking about the 200-day moving average, the 100-day moving average, the 50-day moving average, the 20-month moving average, Bitcoin's 61.8 Fibonacci retracement of the February high to the $3,800 bottom, and the yearly pivot level. All this comes into play. So the pertinent question remains, does Bitcoin have the potential to clear $8,000? If you ask me, hell yeah, and it's going to. Just a matter of time. Analysts, unfortunately, though, are divided about this question. Per previous reports, per NewsBTC, Bitcoin's in the midst of a following bump and run reversal bottom schematic found in Thomas Bulkowski's Encyclopedia of Chart Patterns. We covered this in yesterday's show. As it stands, Bitcoin's in the fourth phase of the BARR bottom, which should be followed by a surge past phase 1 highs around 9,000 in the coming week or two, meaning the whole capitulation could be shortly reversed. And this is pretty textbook, as you can see here, following this chart to the T. The thing is, there remains the overhead risk of traditional markets continuing to fall, which could depress Bitcoin, as explained by Chris Berniski, partner at Placeholder Capital, who said, if we get another sell everything moment in the global markets, as we did the week of March 9th, Bitcoin and crypto will not be spared. This theory has been echoed by trader Cantor and Clark, who remarked that the moment equities shit the bed again, Bitcoin will follow, explaining that the reality is some of the world's largest and most fundamentally important industries are being adversely affected by the coronavirus outbreak, making it unlikely crypto will be spared. The analyst further explained that there's also no telling which crypto companies, including Bitcoin exchanges, will be affected by the global fallout of the recessionary event, further putting Bitcoin at risk of collapse. While the stock market saw extremely strong 2 days of green on Tuesday and Wednesday, with Tuesday registering a multi-decade record in terms of the Dow Jones and daily percentage gains, the coronavirus continues to spread at a growing rate around the world, while countries have announced extreme unemployment, seemingly suggesting it may take a while for the economy to get back on its feet without help. And before we get to our next story of the day, with China drafting laws for the circulation of a national digital currency, which is pretty massive news, let's take a look at the overall Bitcoin and crypto market. BTC in the green, up 0.6% for the day, hovering just above the $6,600 support. Ether down 0.76%, trading at $134. XRP up 1%, trading at 16 cents even. Miss Litecoin up about 1%, trading at $39. EOS up about 1%, trading at $2.30. BNB is up about 0.5%, trading at $12.28. Link is up 0.34%, trading at $2.24. So as you can see, most of the major cryptos are currently in the green, but barely. So what's going to happen next to the Bitcoin price is going to be interesting to watch it play out. Bitcoin needs to break that $6,800 resistance, move on up to 7,000, clear that, and then we can head towards the $8,000 resistance and move on up to 9,000, 10,000. However, it's all unexpected what could happen next with this pandemic currently spreading worldwide. Here's my personal thoughts regarding some of those numbers. So here's what trips me out. Taking a look at this post from Michelle Lewis Irwin, who wrote, deaths in 2020 so far. As a result of the coronavirus, we're looking at less than 9,000 deaths. Mothers during birth, 66,000. Seasonal flu, 103,000. Malaria, 209,000. Suicides, 229,000. Automobile accidents, 288,000. Alcohol, over 500,000. Smoking, over 1 million. Children under 5, over 1.6 million. Starvation, 1.6 million. Cancer, 1.7 million. Heart disease, over 2 million. Guess which one is being used to crash the economy and usher in medical martial law? That's all I got to say. All right, now that I got that out of the way, China's drafting laws for the circulation of its own national digital currency. The coronavirus pandemic could accelerate the launch of China's sovereign digital currency. China's central bank, the People's Bank of China, is reportedly closer to issuing its own digital currency. The Chinese publication Global Times reported on Tuesday, citing an unnamed industry insider, the central bank, in collaboration with private companies, has completed development of the sovereign digital currency's basic function and is now drafting relevant laws to pave the way for its circulation. The publication detailed the insider elaborated as more central banks around the world are cutting interest rates to zero or even entering negative territory to release liquidity into the market amid the coronavirus pandemic. China should accelerate the launch of its digital currency. The next step involves digital currency legislation and working with banking and insurance regulators on supervision, the insider noted, adding that this step could be more lengthy and poses uncertainties for the exact date of the launch. Cao Yan, director of the Advanced Research Institute of Blockchain under Yangtze Delta Region Institute of Tsinghua University, believes that the PBOC should accelerate the launch of its digital currency in the face of the unprecedented coronavirus pandemic, the publication conveyed. Pretty deep, right? The PBOC started researching the possibility of launching its own CBDC in 2014, holy moly, with the aim to cut the cost of circulating traditional paper money and boost policymakers' control of money supply. In August 2019, Mu Shangchun, deputy director of the central bank's payment department, said that the digital yuan was almost ready. However, Governor Yi Gang later clarified that there was no time frame for the launch and more time was needed for further research, testing, trials, assessments, and risk prevention. Central bank officials explain that the CBDC will use a two-tier system where both the central bank and financial institutions will be legitimate issuers. Mu detailed that it would not be a crypto like Bitcoin or a stablecoin, adding that the central bank has completed the top-level design, standard formulation, functional research and development, joint debugging, and testing. So patents related to China's central bank digital currency, a large number of patents have reportedly been filed relating to China's central bank digital currency. The PBOC is said to have filed 84 patents relating to its plans to launch a digital yuan, as news.bitcoin.com previously reported. According to Global Times, a number of private companies participated in the development of China's digital currency, including Alibaba, Tencent, Huawei, and China Merchants Bank. Alibaba's payment platform, Alipay, publicized 5 patents related to China's CBDC between February 21st and March 17th. The news outlet detailed, adding the patents cover several areas of digital currency, including issuance, transaction recording, digital wallets, anonymous trading, support and assistance, and supervising and dealing with illegal accounts. The first patent, entitled Implementation and Electronic Equipment of CBDC Transaction, was publicized on February 21st. The 8BTC publication reported, asserting that by filing this patent, Alipay likely plans to participate in the second issuance in the national digital currency's two-layer structure alongside commercial banks. The next patent, revealed by Alipay on February 25th, was entitled A Digital Currency Account Control Method and Device. It indicates that if regulators want to restrict illegal transactions, they need to go through the bank's currency operating agency when illegal activities have occurred, and it's very difficult to recover the transferred fund, the publication described. Another patent publicized on February 28th was called Digital Wallets Method and Electronic Device. It discusses many types of digital wallets for different services. The next patent, revealed by Alipay on March 17th, was entitled An Anonymous Trading Method and System Based on Digital Currency. It details a system that uses temporary passwords for anonymous transactions. So what do you think about all this? Do you think China will be the first country to launch a central bank digital currency even before the United States? Let me know your thoughts, but here's what I do know. This is centralized digital fiat at the end of the day. So they can continue to print it or manipulate it any way they wish, whereas with Bitcoin, it's decentralized. There can only ever be 21 million BTC in existence. It's run by mathematics, so there's still a huge difference between the two. However, I personally feel this is very bullish for crypto. Could you imagine approximately 2 billion people in China being issued a digital wallet? I think that would bring more awareness to cryptocurrency. What are your thoughts? Let me know in the comments right down below. And taking a look at the overall cryptocurrency market cap, we're sitting at $183 billion with $114 billion in volume in the past 24 hours. And the current BTC dominance is still on the climb. Yesterday it was 65.5%, and today it's 66%, which is good for BTC. Now taking a look at the top gainers within the top 100, we have EDC blockchain up a whopping 565%. What? But check it out. The volume in the past 24 hours is only 83,000, hence why that's so easy to manipulate like that. Just throwing it out there. Numer Air is up 24%, trading at $16. Quant up 18%, trading at just below $3. Status up 12%, trading at 1.5 cents. Engine Coin, Go ENJ, up 9%, trading at 8.4 cents. And Augur up about 8%, trading at $9.12. And now for the biggest losers, Swipe down about 6%, trading at 52 cents. KuCoin shares down about 5.8%, trading at $1.06. Bytecoin down 5%, trading at 0.0002. Kyber Network down 4%, trading at 44 cents. Holo down 3%, trading at 0.0003. And OKB down 3%, trading at $4.22. Now checking out the BitMEX margins, we can see the bulls are back in control, leading with about 17 million in superiority in the last 24 hours. hours, with longs leading 50.39% versus 49.61% shorts. Are you currently bullish or bearish on Bitcoin? Let me know your thoughts in the comments right down below. And now checking out one of my favorite indicators, it's the Crypto Greed and Fear Index. We're currently rated a 14 in extreme fear. Yesterday was a 13, last week was a 9, and last month was rated a 40 in fear. And if you're not familiar with the Crypto Greed and Fear Index, extreme fear can be a sign that investors are too worried. That can be a great buying opportunity. And when investors are getting too greedy, that means the market is due for a correction. And now taking a look at the Bitcoin block reward halving countdown, we have 48 days, 11 hours, 55 minutes, and 6 seconds remaining until the estimated time of the Bitcoin halving, which is set to take place May 14th, literally 48 days away. Now, leading up to this event, are you bullish on crypto as a whole in the Bitcoin market, or bearish with this black swan worldwide crisis taking place? I'd love to know your thoughts in the comments right down below. I personally am still very bullish. I believe that Bitcoin still has a lot of potential to reach a new all-time high this year in 2020. If it doesn't happen this year, big deal. It'll happen next year. So you hodlers, be prepared, be ready, stay strong. And I want to encourage you to check out the description right below this video by clicking show more below this video in the description for a detailed analysis of what's going on in the market. This goes for all of the videos here on my channel. I also have some very helpful resources for you to plug into, including the blog to my podcast, which could be found at cryptonewsbtc.com. Here, I update the latest episode every day and allow you to download the latest episode. So be sure to check it out. Also, be sure to subscribe on YouTube if you haven't yet already done so. I'm also on all the major podcasting platforms, including Apple's iTunes, Spotify, Google Play, Stitcher Radio. So whichever podcasting platform you're active on, please help support the show. I greatly appreciate it. You can also follow us on Twitter to receive daily crypto news alerts. My Twitter handle is Crypto News Yes. And I also have a private crypto Facebook group. To become a part of that, simply click this link, request to join, and I'll be sure to plug you in. We have over 17,000 strong from all over the world inside this group. So it's a great way to connect with like-minded individuals who are cryptopreneurs. And I also have a private crypto Telegram chat. To become a part of this, simply click this link from a mobile device and you'll automatically be added. And I'm looking forward to connecting with you on the inside. Well, that's going to conclude today's show. As always, I appreciate you tuning in and journeying along with me inside this incredible crypto revolution. If you gain value out of today's show, be sure to smash that subscribe button and click that bell icon to receive notifications of the latest premium crypto news. And real quick, before I go, Tika Twari, 5 coins to 5 million, 5 tiny cryptos that can turn $500 into 5 million thanks to a crypto market phenomenon guaranteed to hit in roughly 50 days. If you missed this live crypto event, you can still catch the replay for a limited time clicking the link right down below this video in the description. It'll take you here. Simply enter your favorite email address and then it's going to redirect you so you can watch the stream here for a limited time. Also, FYI, March 26th at 8 p.m. Eastern, Tika is doing a live Q&A session. You can ask him any questions you want. All you need to do is be registered for this. You'll get the invite via email. I look forward to seeing you there, and I'll catch you on tomorrow's episode. Peace.